Yeah, thinking that it happened overnight.
It's week 1 of the NFL, and coming up, it's two teams who made their NFL debuts together back in 1976. It's the reigning NFC champs and the Bucs, and it's coming up next.
Let's go do this.
This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else, and oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Well, Brock, we saw week 1 begin on Thursday night, so now 2 more teams get their season started here on Sunday. He's Brock here, and I'm Kate Scott, and it is very important, partner, for both teams here that their seasons begin on a strong note.
Yeah, this is the week where I really can't take myself back to that locker room. To week 1 across the different seasons, and whether it was high school or college or pro, it was the same feeling. Right? It was hope springs eternal, even though it's...
It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. A new season is officially underway. He stopped on the return of the 27. So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their 4th-year quarterback.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that offseason... Can't. The sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
Rifles it, and it's caught. Bouncing football, but it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Pass play on 1st and 10. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They bring a tight end in motion right. Going quickly, but it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Looking to the air here. It's tipped away. It's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky doesn't lie, without that ball being tipped, we are looking at the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
He has it at the 13. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So now it's the Seahawks' turn to take the field for the first time. And they'll be let out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this 2nd-year passer.
Kate, I know you get tired of hearing me say there's no substitute for experience, but it is totally true. Taking the reins of an NFL team is a young quarterback. You want the game to slow down, and the only way it slows down is to get more and more of these opportunities to go lead your team game in and game out.
And he'll get it up to the 27.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Takes out a 1-stop. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. And for the Buccaneers, it's a nickel look. 3rd down coming. Back to throw now. Quick hitter complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Plowing up the middle. And he won't win the race to the outside. That one's bubbled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. That pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board, and the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know Pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
They'll make a big for it on the ground. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down. On the gun, here's a handoff. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he works it deeper into enemy territory past the 40. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Throwing off the play fake here. Throw right side, and that one's hauled in. And he's able to get this down to the 36. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They're throwing it. He has the first over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. Throwing now on first down. Hits his man on the out route. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. He'll throw it yet again. Here's a throw on the out route. Complete. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal. Another chance for it. And they'll bring him down after an all-right gain. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on 3rd down. Throwing now off play action. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Just something off in the rhythm of the passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Oh, they'll try and run it in. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Once it became goal-to-goal, Brock, that field goal team just didn't feel like they were ever going to see the field. This team was committed to making a statement on the opening series, even if it meant leaving the offense out there on 4th and goal.
Yeah, I think that's really well said, Kate, for a couple of reasons. Number one, you do get a chance to finish, right? So you do all this work to get there, you want to finish it. But you also know if you don't get it, you set your opponent up with some really bad field position. I love that decision.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Return starts at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. So the Buccaneer offense getting out there for their second drive. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt.
Here we go, set.
They send the tight end in motion left. They go play action on first. Right side, got a man, complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Now Now they'll throw out of the gun. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Now a give on the counter. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Dropping back to throw. Escapes the pocket, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
And the Seahawks adding an extra DB here. 3rd down coming. Tight end going in motion here. 3rd and long for him here. Looking right, and he brings it in. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
On is the punt team, and away goes the punt. And it can't hurt you with the return if you just kick it out of bounds, right? This one flies out right around the 15-yard line. The Seahawks and their running back about to get back to work. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early, and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. Right? Turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you start to murmur, and you might even hear a few bluebirds.
2nd and 4. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Number 26. A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Seahawks.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Back to the well again. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He throws a bullet. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. A big 34-yard pickup there. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Well, that's sure one way to take the lid off a defense. Great work to find the biggest hole in the coverage, and more importantly, go exploit it.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Thrown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. He'll throw it. Flush down out to his left. Now here he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Seattle.
Now they send their back in motion right. Dump off complete to his running back. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 19-yard line.
the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he's able to push this down to the 12. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2. Back gets the handoff. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. No gain on the play. That brings up a tough decision for them on 4th down.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
He stopped on the return at the 27. Now the Buccaneers set to take the field. They now trail by double digits after that last score, Brock. It's 10-0 partway through here. One of the tight ends motioning right. Airing it out to start this drive. No place to go, so he just threw it away. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Right up the gut. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Buccaneers looking for a score before halftime. The Hawks dialing up the nickel D here. 3rd down. Throwing from the gun here. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it'll be Seahawks football. Markers reset, ball at the 37. To throw here on 1st down. He's on the move. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Escapes the pocket. He calls his own number again. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on him. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 36. The screen is set up for the running back. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Seahawks 1st down.
Back to throw. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Here's the long back on the handoff. And he's able to bring this one down to the 4-yard line. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Throwing from the gun. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grow their lead just before halftime. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. And the kick is good.
Makes the score Seahawks 17. Buccaneers nothing.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Bucs offense taking over late in the half. And losing by 3 scores, they'll have a final chance to take at least 3 off the deficit before halftime. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Rifles it, and it's caught. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Throwing now from the gun. They dump it off to the back. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
He's back to throw. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now we'll keep it in-state, but send you a couple hours away to our buddy in Orlando. It's Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll start our tour out in the city of Angels, Los Angeles, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. 28-18, the final, a 10-point victory.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Seahawks back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now a run here from the gun. And this one does not go far. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. They give it to him again. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7. An early jump of the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. The penalty makes this 3rd and 2 now. Motioning one of the tight ends. Running it after the penalty. And he'll get it up to the 44. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Seahawks.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down.
theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Offense to the line for second down. Trying again, following the set. He's got it, room to run. Oh, he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Here he is on third and long. Flushed out of the pocket. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
And the Seahawks first down.
Pass play coming here. Short throws drops. This one's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
A give now from the gun. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only a yard from that time, so now third and 9.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Quick hitter complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that third down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be second and 1.
Brings up second and a yard.
Another carry for him. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing for them on second down, and now it's third and 1.
Brings up third and 1.
Back-to-back carries here. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Just short on third down, no gain on the run, and now what will they do on fourth?
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And he'll try to hit this one well. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And his effectiveness hasn't been limited to what he can do with his arm this season. On that last drive, he reached a significant mark for his efforts on the ground as well. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
Going to the ground again on first. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
The thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Here we go, second and 9. Connection made on the cross. Give him 32 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. They go play action on first. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's not quite over yet, but it take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Takes the handoff, now to throw. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against the defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
Oh, he put too much juice into that one. It lands in the end zone. We're bringing things out to the 20-yard line. Here come the Bucs on offense now. The opportunity to win this game is, well, it's long gone, Brock. They're down to their last opportunities now to avoid the shutout as well. They'll throw on first. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They'll throw it. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Looking for a throw here. He's got a man left. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So 2nd down coming up. They'll throw it again. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Here's a throw on the out route, complete. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. A lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. New set of downs for him from the 46. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he winds up with a solid gain down past the 45. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll run it from the gun. And he'll advance this down to the 38 on that run. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. They send a tight end in motion. Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. First down, ball at the 36. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. All right, here we go, second down. Throwing now, off play action. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's first and 10. Here's a throw. He's on the move. He's going to keep it this time. And he evades any kind of trouble, but only a short gain to show for it after sliding down. Second down now, 7 to go. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
On first down, they'll run. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8. Back to the well again. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. So now here's third and 5. He's dropping back to throw. Getting out to his left. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Seahawks put up even more points in a win. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Buccaneers returning their offense and this running back to the field. And his performance has ailed against what has been a very stout defensive front. This hasn't been a contest to stack up there among his better showings, partner. They've made it real difficult to find any holes to hit, and there's been absolutely no space for him to work with. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. They'll come out throwing. Fires over the middle, caught. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. To throw it on first down. Hits his man on the out route. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They put a receiver in motion here left. From just shy of midfield on second down. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. Third down coming up. Now looking to throw. He completes it in traffic. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. The drive picks up here, first and 10. Throwing it again here. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up second down. Still sticking with the passing game. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. He'll throw it yet again. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 26-yard line.
They are throwing it again. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
9 yards to go.
Pass play now. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
And he goes down, the pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
You go with what you think is your best option. There they felt like it was going to be a pass, but sometimes it simply doesn't work.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And it looks like the Seahawks are able to recover that kick. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. And they'll take a knee.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. The Buccaneers add another DB. 3rd down coming up. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign.